Tell me your name, sir.
David Myers.
Okay, and you were telling me, we were having a conversation here at Walmart about high blood pressure, medications, and things like that. And go ahead and tell me your story if you would.
By following good diet, mostly cutting out all the sugary stuff and things that convert to sugar, because anything you eat converts to sugar at some point, because that's what the cells live on.
Correct.
Right. So cutting that out, cutting that back, following basically Stephen Gundry's plant paradox regimen, and eating mostly according to that. I no longer have high blood pressure. I check it every few days in the morning. It's usually under 120 over 80. And even during the day, it's supposed to go a little higher when you're working out, because you need a little more.
Sure.
It never goes above 145. Used to be way up there. Same with the blood sugar. I check that in the mornings, and it's usually below 120.
Awesome.
And I don't let it go below 100, because then you start to feel low blood sugar and you go a little bit crazy. So I keep it in that band, and it's purely with diet.
And you told me that you're 80 years old.
Yep.
And I just turned 69. My blood pressure generally also is about 120 over 80. It fluctuates a bit,
Yeah.
but I have never started any high blood pressure medication. It's been recommended once, and I said, let's see how it goes the next week or two, you know.
There's only one medication I do take, and it's a beneficial one. It's metformin, which is a blood sugar regulator, but it is, more importantly, it's also anti-cancer.
Nice.
It's so I'm 80. I plan to live another 20. I have a long, long bucket list of things I want to accomplish. That I'm.
You were a Boy Scout leader. You're
yeah.
healthy.
I was Scoutmaster, Troop 413, Presbyterian Church in Dunedin. My wife was an assistant Scoutmaster, and we built that troop up to the highest ever statistics. My son Morton is now the Scout leader of that troop. And he just recently, he's 41 years old, he passed the life-saving requirements, and incidentally on drugs, very anti-drugs. And Church of Scientology has a program, Truth About Drugs. And,
nice.
It's a beautiful program. Check it out on the Scientology media channel, and give you quite an education. Absolutely anti-drug.
Well, this is, to me, the truth. And I'm helping people wherever I can with back problems, with issues on food. I will be going into some about addiction. So it's called spinal attraction, but I don't know where it's all going to go. And again, let me shake your hand here. This is all about paying it forward, helping people, because there's so much I've learned. And a lot of stuff is just, you know, as we were talking about, natural remedies. Go ahead, tell me.
So I was just going to tell you that I live basically pain-free.
Nice.
It didn't used to be that way, but I take basically natural remedies. Omega-3, resveratrol.
Resveratrol, did you say?
Yeah,
okay.
resveratrol, omega-3. Anyway, 4 basic things. I get them in a packet from a commercial company.
Okay, all right. And it was a pleasure talking to you. We were here talking about hummingbird food.
I have one more thing to say to you.
And trying to find natural remedies for hummingbirds, not red dye. Go ahead.
Okay. The thing I notice, if you are helping people, if you are doing things for others, you live longer, you live happier, you live healthier. So there's a quote from L. Ron Hubbard. A being is only as valuable as he can serve others. You're doing it.
Sounds very righteous.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, brother.
Okay.
You have a great day.
You too.
So as I said with that man, I was standing here looking at Hummingbird Food because I want to attract hummingbirds to my feeder. And for the longest time, I have been saying, you know, I don't want to give them red dye. I don't think it's going to be healthy for them, or sucrose, sugar. So I'm still checking it out. And then I learned colored with natural red carmine. Let me get one where you can see it better without the reflection. Then I find out red carmine is squished little beetles, however you feel about that, but I found out it takes 70,000 squished bugs to get 1 pound of the red dye. So this will be continued. Thank you for watching. As with many other products, notice the price here for the small one with the red that's colored by natural carmine squished beetles. So I would like to get it without any squished beetles. That's just the way I feel. And notice without the red it costs more. Anyway, there it goes. Thank you for watching. Please share this information with others. Thank you. And if you haven't, subscribe. This is growing, and I want to reach 1 million people through the use of the internet. Thank you, and stay curious.